YouTube, welcome back to my channel, man. It's your girl Yessa, and we back with another reaction video. You heard? Today it's like we talking sports, man. We talking sports. We talking NFL. Oh man. Week 2, game 2. Y'all see what's going on, man. Y'all see what's on my body. Man, if you know, you know. If you know, you fucking know, man. So we just gonna get into yesterday game. New York Giants versus Dallas Cowboys, man. Y'all know that's a rival game. As y'all can see, I'm a Giants fan, you know what I'm saying? And yesterday game, man, I ain't gonna lie. I probably gave myself an aneurysm, about 3 heart attacks, from just fucking yelling and screaming through this house. It was a great game, but we had some mistakes that definitely caused us the game. And we about to get into it, man. But before we do, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all, man. Let's get into it.
That's the highest rate in 15 years. Off we go, the home opener for the Cowboys, and it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he's got room with a flag down as he breaks this into Dallas.
As y'all can see, the first opening run was crazy. You feel me? Over 50 yards. And we got a flag. That didn't cost us the game, but it was still a stupid mistake in the beginning.
Territory all the way back inside the 35, but a flag way back in their own end.
That chased Jalen Hurts all around the field in week 1. They got a ton of pressure. They had a hard time getting Hurts on the ground.
Play action on first down. He's got time. Checks it down. Tyrone Tracy.
Russell Wilson, he was doing his thing last night, bro. Russell Wilson was looking immaculate. Passes was on point. He was doing what the fuck he had to do. Of course, except for that crazy ass, stupid ass pass he threw at halftime. But besides that, he had an amazing game, and I feel like one of the plays, we'll get to that, was the coach's fault, and we wouldn't even went into overtime. But y'all gonna see what I'm talking about.
Who was a receiver for most of his college career. 9th play of this opening drive for the Giants. 3rd down, 3 or 4. Cowboys showed blitz, backed off. Wilson steps up and delivers a first down. Back to Theo Johnson. Some promising parts to this drive, but getting ruined by the penalties. Wilson underneath, low throw. Wan'Dale Robinson has the catch.
Defense had them covered, you feel me? Defense, I feel like defense was doing what they had to do. They had a few slip-ups, but majority of the game, defense was covering our quarterback. You feel me? They did let them put up 40 points. You know what I'm saying? But as I said, if one of these plays wasn't called by the ball, we wouldn't even went into halftime. And I think if you watch the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was that play, we were in the red zone, 4th down, and his ass decided to go for the touchdown instead of kicking the 3-point field goal conversion. If we had to just kick the field goal, we would have never, ever went into overtime. Never.
3rd down and a quarter of the field. Wilson lofts one down the middle. Robinson with a perfect strike. Beautiful. Fights his way down to the 2. And now a flag flies at the end of the play. It was Hudson and Williams pushing at the end of the play. No way. This is another penalty on James Hudson. It's either Hudson or Williams.
After the play, personal foul, offense number 55.
No way.
15-yard penalty from the end of the run.
Crazy.
First down.
How can James Hudson keep staying?
So we was doing things like that. You feel me? We was making mistakes like that. But I feel like those mistakes, we were making up for those mistakes. You feel me? Those, you know what I mean, those flags, and we was making up for it. You feel me? Like, we still had an overall good game.
In this game at this point.
He's not. They just took him out. They just put in Marcus Bowe.
The first down counts.
He's had enough. So let's be clear here. All right, so the result of the play stands. It is a first down. They will mark the 15 yards on the end of the play. So here, let's take a look here at the end.
Yeah, see, he was
So
doing
they're going to
too
say
much.
he just pushes his head into the turf there at the end, and Brian Dable on the sideline is losing his mind. He just puts so much pressure inside the red zone that when you get there, you have to come away
And
with
I know
touch.
shit like that would make a receiver mad as hell. Like, I know Wandell was pissed. You heard? Because you don't know what the fuck the other players doing back while you sitting here running for the fucking ball. And they sitting here doing shit that's going to cause you a flag. Oh, man.
Downs.
Perfect on third down.
But when you look at it, the opening drive of the game, the explosive nature, the run game, the deep ball passing game, like that's what they want to be coming in.
Gano knocks it through 15 plays. They said.
So that right there in the beginning run, that cost us just a field goal. You feel me? Wandell Robinson, the catch that he caught, it would have it would have put us in a good position to make a touchdown. So that was a, you know what I mean, mistake that we made, getting the flag, roughness, you feel me? And it caused us a field goal. Well, a touchdown. We had to go for the field goal.
Settle for the 3 points.
He's got that look in his eyes. He loves this group. He loves this front, and they're hoping he gets back to that 23 version of Dak Prescott.
High snap on the first play that he corrals and feeds to Javonte Williams. Good impression. Good first impression for the Cowboys last week with 2 touchdowns.
The whole game I was yelling, sack Dak, sack Dak, sack.
For this Giants team.
Really tight inside
Sack
there.
Dak,
Prescott
bro.
pulls it. It's broken up and incomplete. Cordell Flott knocked it away from Jake Ferguson, and it's 4th and 1.
Defense was defensing. Defense was defense.
2nd and 6, so look to throw again. Scattaboo out of the backfield. Lowers the shoulder against Elam. Gets pushed out of bounds.
And it's something about Cameron, bro. It's something about Cameron Scattaboo that I'm very, very, very interested in. I like this kid, bro. Like, I like his determination. You feel me? I really like Scattaboo, and I like the way he be using his head. Bang! Bulldozing niggas. But yeah, he's a good asset to the Giants, and I like him a lot.
It'll be 3rd and short. Our first game break of the day to Kansas City and Carissa. Stays in on 3rd and short. Wilson looks to throw. One-on-one. He's got Neighbors. Drops it in the bucket, and there you go, Greg. A deep ball to their best deep threat.
Crazy.
Neighbors gets 28 and a first down.
Malik Neighbors and our rookie, he was doing his thing too, man. This game, he wasn't able to shine on game 1 against the Commanders. But the game against the Cowboys, he really showed out. And he showed what he can do. He showed that he is definitely one of our strong weapons. And I like Malik Neighbors too. He's a great wide receiver, man. What? That boy had me screaming last night too, man. The way he was catching them passes, man. Man, they played hard. That's all I can say. Them boys really played hard last night, man.
Wilson has him again. Neighbors for 13 more.
You're almost giving them 3 points. I don't want to kick off unless it's following a touchdown at all costs.
Wilson has Robinson, but it was broken up and incomplete. Coverage from Stewart. Hooker came flying in as well. 4th down. 2 drives, 2 Grand Gano field goals, and a 6-0 lead for the Giants. Prescott out of the gun with Williams. Dak back to throw. Steps up.
Sack Dak, sack Dak.
He is sacked from behind. It's Brian Burns, already his 3rd of the season. No Micah Parsons out there to rush the passer on 3rd down. He gets rid of it to Robinson, who's thrown down by Kenneth Murray. Got him in a trade in the offseason from Tennessee, and he's made an impact this first game plus. They got
I would
back.
say too, honestly, I would say CD, he was doing his thing last night for sure. I would say that they defense was honestly like neck and neck, to be honest. Like, the defense to me was one and the same last night, for real, for real.
4 a.m. Friday morning. By lunchtime, he was out by himself catching passes off the jugs machine. Here he is behind the defense from Prescott. Inside the 40, 33 yards, putting that extra work to use.
That's what this Schottenheimer offense wants to be.
2nd and short, handed off. Javonte Williams waited for the hole to develop. Got a first down inside the 25.
In the entire league.
Second and 10. Prescott down the sideline. George Pickens broken up by Paulson Adebo.
That was a nice play too on defense.
Cowboys looking for their
But I think they're gonna get it here.
first third down conversion today. He's in trouble.
Sack Dak! Sack Dak!
Sacked. It was Kayvon Thibodeau. Kind of the forgotten man. 25 out of 28 in his career from 50 plus. It is ho-hum for him.
I ain't gonna lie, man. They kicker, Cowboys kicker, man. I think he was a soccer player before too. That's why his leg so damn strong like that, yo. But gotta give credit where credit due. Their kicker he's a phenomenal kicker, bro. Like he could kick that shit probably from the bleachers. Like that's how good of a kicker they kicker is. But enough of the Cowboys. I can't stand them.
Wilson has Robinson, one of the best in the league on third down. He's got a first down and a gain of 8. The efficiency numbers just unrecognizable from last week. It is below 50%. Rips it to Robinson again. The same look they had on the first drive down that left seam. This time for 25.
We had some good plays, man. Russell Wilson, he was looking like a star last night. You feel me, with his passes, and he had people to pass it to. Like he had catchers, you know what I'm saying? So, man, he was looking great. He was looking like his prime. You feel me? So, it wasn't even the team, bro. It was more so the coaching, man. The coaching is why we lost.
From the 29, a first down throw. Look at end zone. There's Malik Neighbors. There's a touchdown for New York.
And he does it.
When he threw it,
Look at that.
I thought he might have overthrown it, but
That boy played hard.
when you can
last
elevate
night.
and high point.
Shout out to Malik, man. That boy played hard last night, man. Russell, man. Them niggas was balling, bro. They was balling.
Ball, I'm not sure if you can overthrow Malik Neighbors, and that's now the second time in this first half he's just run by Trayvon Diggs.
He was doing that. He was doing that a lot in that game last night. He was definitely outrunning Trayvon, bro. He was doing that a lot last night, bro.
It really turns into one-on-one on the outside with Diggs.
The high snap, there have been a few that have been off the mark as George Pickens has it on the slant. Gain of 12, his first catch of the day. Got Lamb to the near side of the screen. Fake to Sanders.
I can't believe I'm doing this to myself again. Like, I'm sitting here watching.
Prescott delivers for Ferguson. Open in the middle for a first down to the 33. They got 14.
You've got to get him rolling a little bit.
A 26-yard gain there. Here's pressure, but he gets rid of it. Swinging out of the backfield, Turpin. Get it in his hands any way you can. Open field tackle by Tyler Nubin to keep that from becoming a huge play. But
Micah McFadden, their backer, he's out today due to injury.
blitz coming, looking to beat it one-on-one. There's Pickens, defended by Flott. Here, Cowboys trying to find the end zone. Prescott pressured. Prescott lofts it. End zone. Lamb incomplete. Banks the coverage.
Yeah. And right there, we had a flag, and then he got a flag. They Cowboys got a flag for unsportsmanship. Like, what is it called? Like bad conduct, something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Everywhere. So initially a really nice job creating pressure. And then
Robinson Harris.
that's where the flag came in.
So a lot of their flags last night too was coming from hitting the quarterback. Like, so you can't hit the quarterback above the head area, and you can't like put too much pressure on the quarterback. Like, you can't be on top of the quarterback or some shit like that, which is crazy. Like, how you supposed to have contact with the quarterback and not get him down? Like, that's hard, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're running, it's hard to like stop yourself. But I think it's a crazy ass rule that they got. But a lot of their flags last night, Giants, our flags came from roughness on the quarterback.
Then
All
there
right,
was
the 4 fouls on the play.
Crazy.
12 men, defense.
They protect the quarterback a lot in the NFL.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 95.
Yeah.
Pass interference.
Pass
Defense number
interference
2.
in the end zone.
Unsportsmanlike
And then
conduct.
Unsportsmanlike
Offense
conduct.
number.
That's what it is. Unsportsmanlike conduct. So Cowboys got unsportsmanlike conduct when old boy was. You feel me?
Number 88.
You can't taunt either, which is crazy. Like back in the day, they used to taunt and all types of shit, but they just got too sensitive in football.
All fouls offset. Replay third down.
4 penalties on one play.
Oh, my
what
God.
are we doing?
Yeah, I think they missed the 4th. I thought Tyler.
Hard count. Flag flies. Free
Touchdown.
play. End zone. Turpin. Touchdown
That's when they got the
Cowboys.
touchdown.
Yeah, so
We
take a
ended
look,
off the
right? So you
quarter- We ended off the quarter, I believe, 10-13.
got high players here on the out.
Couple defenders circling. Tracy gets hit forward, but still very shy.
I tell you, that's a tough way to make a living in this league, man, being a gunner.
Man.
Cowboys have started from the 20. They're out of time. Just now crossing 100 yards. Checks it down again. First down, Jake Ferguson.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Ferguson with a team-high 4th catch. And now the Giants are thinking, okay, we got 2 timeouts, could get the ball back. Seesaw in this strategy. Carter got some pressure, couldn't get there. Turpin with a grab at midfield.
And let me just add a disclaimer in this. Y'all know how football go. I don't mean fuck the players individually. You feel me? Because I'm sure if I met any of these men in real life, whether they was a Dallas Cowboy fan, New York Giant fan, you know what I'm saying, I will definitely be respectful and happy that I was even in the presence of somebody, a professional NFL player. So when I say fuck them niggas, I'm just coming from, you know, NFL shit talk. You know, that's how we do. And, you know, the Giants and the Cowboys, like, they rival teams. So it's nothing personally against the team itself or the players itself. It's just NFL talk. Y'all know how that shit go. Trash talk.
3rd and 10. Let's see what the strategy is with no timeouts. A 3-man rush to the sideline. Ferguson. And clock continues as forward progress was finished. Cordell Flott. And it mirrored that second half more so far today. A little bit sluggish.
Touchdown.
Prescott off his back foot into coverage. It is Drew Phillips. And Phillips. So they begin at the 40-yard line. Wilson will dump it off to Tracy. A block in front. Tyrone Tracy with a dozen.
But y'all see what they was trying to do. The Cowboys trying to get another touchdown before the start of the 3rd quarter. But they ain't get it.
It's going to be zone coverage.
Shade of safety over the top of him. Wilson goes the other way and has a first down. Wan'Dale Robinson already his 7th catch. Robinson lines up in the backfield. Now 4 to choose from right side. It's a draw. And Wilson runs for 7.
That's another thing. Russell, he ain't scared to run. You know what I'm saying?
Solomon Thomas, another tackle. 3rd down.
As a quarterback, I feel like you got to be able to run too.
Down and short.
Correct.
You got to be.
On 4th down and 2. Wilson has Scadaboo swinging out of the backfield. Throws it to him incomplete. Coverage from Murray. Scadaboo had a chance. Couldn't hang on. Gets through the pressure.
And give your opponent the ball between the 30 and 35-yard line.
Jet sweep. Devontae Turpin. Man, he made the guy look like he was standing still.
Yeah, so that uncovers the protection. Now they know who's dropping and who's coming.
Here comes the blitz. Prescott sideline. Turpin again. First down Dallas and a gain of 14.
They're going to call it every time.
First down from the 30. Handoff to Javonte Williams. Squeezed his way through. End zone ahead. Dallas takes
Damn.
the lead.
Our defense fell apart right there. Defense definitely fell apart right there.
Talk about getting the running game going. The Cowboys had 6 rushing touchdowns as a team
Right. They
last
just
year.
let him get
Javonte
in
Williams
there.
has 3 himself already.
They just let him in there.
Leads to a touchdown.
An attack in the sore spot now for the Giants defense down to their 3rd man inside linebacker. Blown coverage right here. And Darius
That's
Slayton
was
takes
great.
advantage. His
that
first
Wan'Dale?
catch of the year goes for 51 yards. It's a
Passing was
pass.
great.
Wilson in trouble. Heaves it out of bounds. 4th down. Pressure coming from Solomon Thomas.
It was Clark's pressure on Russell Wilson that sped him up.
Well, the only Giant who has anything good to say about the lack of red zone, he did at Penn State. There was some talk this week that he may play in that role. Haven't seen it, though. Javonte Williams breaks the first tackle, breaks another. First down for Williams.
I think what I've liked the most today is that they're not just relying on winning the one-on-ones. They're putting them in very good situations, but they can't stop jumping off sides.
On third down, a strike to Ferguson, a first down.
Oh, yeah, it was a play before this, but they didn't show it. But it was a play before this where Dayball decided to go for the touchdown on fourth down in the red zone. Knowing we're not that great in red zone territory, he goes for the touchdown on fourth down instead of kicking the field goal. So right now, the score would have been 19-17, I believe. Something like that.
It's a guy I've argued for many in my day.
Why didn't you show that
Second
play,
and
though?
10. Prescott looking left. Ferguson hit right away. Tyler Nubin drops Ferguson for a loss of 1.
Telling the linemen which way they're working in protection.
Against a four-man rush. Burns coming from behind. He stays alive. He takes off and ultimately goes down. Okereke gets him.
I
Again
remember
at
this
just
play
4.
too. That play made me mad because I'm sitting there yelling, sack, sack, Dak, sack, Dak. And they almost had the sack.
Aubrey stays perfect for the year. 4 for 4.
That boy Aubrey.
And Neighbors has been quiet. Does not have a catch in this second half after a big first step. One-on-one to the top. Headed in that direction. There he is. Malik Neighbors spinning his way for a few more. 14 yards for Neighbors.
I like Malik, man.
Hands it off to
I
Scatterbo.
like Malik a lot. Look at Scatterbo!
Big hole. Scatterbo.
Scatterbo!
Scatterbo! Inside the 1. It's first and goal.
It's something about that boy Cameron. I'm telling y'all, man. Something about Cam. Don't sleep on Scatterbo.
Yeah, 24 yards for Cam Scatterbo. Scatterbo still at running back. He's got it straight ahead for the New York touchdown. And his first in the NFL. Giants back in front. Cam Scatterbo cool. Placing the ball at the 40-yard line.
Them boys was playing, man. They was balling, man. Them boys was really playing.
And so the Giants go 60 yards in a heartbeat.
Before you move on in your progression.
Well, they have today just 3 catches. Prescott looking his way, lofts it to him, and he climbs the ladder and makes the catch.
That was a nice catch. Can't lie.
Lamb for 16. You called it, partner.
Can't lie, CD.
Second and long. Time to throw. To the sideline. Lamb again. Inside the 40 with a flag down around midfield and a flag in the backfield. They're going to get roughing the passer. What's the other call? On third down against blitz. There's George Pickens, the other part of this 1-2 punch. First down, Dallas. Second and goal.
This shit was making
Sanders
me so mad.
again with a seam and a touchdown.
This shit was making me so mad.
Touched in for the lead.
It was such a good game. Such a good game.
By Williams, this time they're going to motion, pull the backside guard, and again, just another form of single back power offense. It's the first run.
Such a good game.
Play action to begin this drive. Over the middle, it's Scatterbo catching it about 4 times.
Remember that play
And
last night,
staying on
too?
his feet for 9 yards.
Scatterboo. He almost lost it and contained it.
With a fresh set of downs near midfield. Fakes the toss, steps up, zips one for a first down to Theo Johnson. Wilson going in zone. Robinson, perfect throw.
Wandale.
Touchdown, New York.
Wandale. I'm telling y'all, man. Watch out for Wandale, Malik, and Cam. I'm telling y'all, Russell has some weapons, bro. It wasn't the boys' fault that they lost last night. It was not, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it. It was the coaching, bro. We gotta get a new system. We gotta get a new system. We got some
how
good
many
players.
times today against these
Look
zone
at that.
coverages of the
Look at
Cowboys
that.
have we
Beautiful.
seen Giants receivers just
Beautiful.
run untouched, unguarded,
Beautiful.
And this looks like Russell Wilson, Super Bowl Russell Wilson in Seattle. That deep ball dropping out of this has a lot more impact on the game.
3rd down and 4. Prescott retreating, finds a crosser. Tolbert has it broken up by Drew Phillips. Prescott steps up over the middle, diving try from Tolbert. Flags are down. It's a catch for Tolbert, and there's a flag in the secondary. Jalen Tolbert coming up with the play. A gain of 12 to extend the drive. Was going to extend anyways thanks to a New York penalty had he not caught it. The catch will stand.
That's now the second slant they've given up to Pickens.
From the 34 to the sideline, Lamb. Perfect timing. 12 more yards. First down, Dallas to the 22. A minute 7 to go. All 3 timeouts. Dallas just fine when it comes to the clock. And so they run it. Javonte Williams has room to the outside. He hurdles inside the 10.
That hurdle was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. That was a good ass play.
It's 1st and goal.
He hurdled over my man's.
Down. You can run crossers. You can attack the middle of the field.
They bring a blitz. Wilson in trouble.
He got up out of there.
Has room to
He
run.
got up in
Russell
there.
Wilson into Dallas territory. Oh, it looked like he was going to get sacked, but he squeezed out and got 15. From the Dallas 48. Wilson protected. Heaving one. Wants Neighbors. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown
What
Giants.
more do you
He
want?
dropped it in the bucket.
What more do you want from me? What more? Like Neighbors did what he had to do. He came to do what he had to do. He came to play football, and that's what that boy did last night.
48.
He was playing football. Come on, man.
Vintage Russell
Come on,
Wilson.
man.
Impressed about this unit. Kicking to Turpin. Of
All
course, he's
praise
now
to the
out, as
Most
you just
High is
said,
what he
but
was doing.
You could be on
He was praising the Most High.
minus side, meaning on your side of the 50 and be in field goal position. So 3 timeouts, Dak Prescott behind center.
Man,
About 20
that
yards
shit was so nasty the way he caught that ball, man. And after that, he said he had to praise the Most High after that.
away from having a shot for Aubrey. Very soft defense from the Giants. Prescott underneath. He's got him. Ferguson in midfield. 9 seconds. Now 8. They'll call a timeout.
Now, this is what I'm talking about right here, though. Because if we had not went for that play on 4th down, if we didn't go for that touchdown, the score would have been 40-34 right now. So there would never have been an overtime. We never should have went in overtime. So Dayball fucked the whole game up, bro. It was the coaching. It was not the players, bro. It was the coaching. It was not the players. The players did what they had to do. The coach fucked them up.
Aubrey, does he have enough?
It's crazy.
On the way. It is.
Crazy.
Good.
And it's overtime.
That's why they trusted him.
Wow.
Never a doubt. On to overtime.
Wow. And they needed every second.
Dayball fucked that up. I ain't gonna lie.
Been playing for 65 years,
He
these
hit
teams.
that
That's
all
the
the way
most
out.
they've ever combined for in a quarter. Miles Sanders on the return for the Cowboys.
Then they give it to them first on a coin toss.
To the 33-yard line. Penalty pushes this drive back to the 19 to begin with a rollout and a quick throw to CeeDee Lamb. They get 8.
But that's all the conversations they're laying out before the situation starts.
Fake the toss, look downfield, and ultimately check it down to Williams, who's got room. And Javonte Williams has 12 yards.
Reminding ourselves this is a little different.
Lamb and Pickens both down here, same side. They go the other way. It's Jalen Tolbert, and it's knocked out.
Of letting guys run through their
Good
coverage.
defense.
Neighbors has been that guy, top of the screen. They
Man.
go outside to him, and he's got it for 14 yards. 454 yards passing. Second and
This is
short.
really
Oh,
fucked
the
up.
ball is out. That's a live ball. It is out of bounds. 3rd and 17. Only a 4-man rush. Wilson with time. Deep ball. Robinson can't get there. Dallas's defense comes up with a stand.
This shit hurt watching it again. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Play action.
It hurt.
Got drilled and sacked.
my heart so
That
bad.
is Elijah Garcia. Yeah, they need the 48 on their own side for a first down. Need the other 48 to get into his range. Hand it off. Curious call right there, but Javonte Williams makes something out of it. That thing was going nowhere.
Crazy. Defense slipped up right there.
3rd down and 10. Dak outside. Jalen Tolbert. Drew Phillips hangs on for dear life.
There's no question that's probably on the mind of everybody in this stadium.
Dump off. Singletary. Hit in the backfield and dropped. Wilson.
This is
Deep ball. Oh boy, threw it up for grabs and it's intercepted. Donovan Wilson.
Downfield, but that wasn't even close.
3rd try for
But
them.
I'm always gonna go back to we would have never even had a chance to mess up in overtime if they bowl would have never called that stupid ass play. So we wouldn't even have room to mess up in overtime because it would have never been an overtime. You feel me?
My goodness.
And that was it.
About 25 yards to get into Aubrey's
That was
range.
how we lost the game,
Prescott
y'all.
looking long. Lofts it up for Pickens, who's got it. They're in field goal range as George Pickens gets 27 yards.
That was how we lost the game, y'all.
Prescott will look to throw. He's in trouble. Can't take a sack, and he won't. He'll run right down the middle inside the 30 to try and win this thriller. Aubrey got it into overtime and now wins it. What a ball.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's how we lost the game, bro. That is how we lost the game, bro. Oh, man. Look, I got my stress ball over here because I'm telling y'all, I almost caught a heart attack last night. I was screaming so much in this house. I might have freaking bust a vessel in my brain the way I was over here reacting. Like, it was crazy. Damn. We lost, man. 10 in a row. 10 in a fucking row. But I will say again, them boys played. They played their heart out last night. It was a great-ass game. Good football. Good football. And again, I will say it wasn't because of the players that they lost. It was the coaching. And I feel like we probably got to definitely get some better coaching. Damn. We got some good players, good weapons. We got Russell for a year. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping Russell resign. And he basically came to game 2 and had to show y'all, put some respect on my name, because y'all was talking crazy about the boy after game 1 against the Commanders. But that was only game 2. We still got a whole season left. You feel me? So I'm hopeful. You know what I'm saying? We do play the Cowboys again in our territory. So I'm hopeful, man. It ain't over. We 0-2, but it ain't over. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? We could probably fuck around and win the rest of our games. You feel me? But listen, man. I love y'all so much, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know if y'all want more videos like this. You feel me? And I'll deliver. Don't go without commenting, and subscribing. You feel me? I love y'all so much. Make sure y'all smile on purpose, because the enemy always watching. And we out. Peace.
Just stick around, girl, it's gonna be worth it. Hold up, can you wait for me? I've been chasing dreams, I'm moving patiently. They think that I won't make it, tell them wait and see. That's why I really love you, cause you pray for me. Don't leave, can you stay with me? I can't let these niggas play with me. And I won't let bitches play with you.